I want to share with you the best website builders for artists. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 6, you have Square Online. Our score, 9 over 10. So when you think about Square Online, I want you to think about a platform that's great for selling art online and in person. So if you're interested in that duality, online and in person, this is really great. So Square is really there to help you out. And Square Online is actually great for when it comes to offering you the capabilities to expand your brand online and offline. So it is beginner friendly. You have great sales features, and you also have unoriginal site designs. In other words, you have visually appealing site design. It's just fantastic. What we love about Square Online is that it is constantly revamping its suite of templates, its suite of capabilities and functionalities. Here are the pros and cons I want you to really pay attention to. So the pros first, you have built-in sales and marketing tools. You have a dashboard that is there to easily help you keep track of sales. You can sell on the free plan. Fantastic. What about the cons here? Well, you do have transaction fees for most payment tools. You have limited template designs, and Square Online right now is not very scalable. So this is the one problem that they have to actually fix. But Square Online is like a synthesis of Weebly's simple website builder and Square's powerful e-commerce tools. By the way, Weebly is owned by Square Online. Okay, so Square Online is very similar to Weebly in a lot of parts. It's quick to learn, easy to use, but its template designs are a little lackluster, getting in our view, getting a very, very bad score. That said, Square Online is more dedicated to e-commerce functions than Weebly. You'll be able to add products, add shipping options, and use the automatic task calculator to make digital sales as easy as can be. So this is kind of cool. And you have a lot of features here. You are able to actually, you're able to set up to deliver, like basically you can set up your website real quick. And you also have a free plan. The only thing is for the free plan, you are going to endure, quote unquote, endure Square Online ads, Weebly ads. So if you don't like that, just upgrade to a paid plan. I want to show you right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Square Online as of the date of this show. Number 5, you have Hostinger. Our score, 9.2 over 10. So when you think about the best website builder for artists, Hostinger is a great player here, because basically Hostinger is wonderful for when it comes to a platform that allows you to market to your audience. And the cool thing is that Hostinger is, in our view, a great marketing software for like a good website builder for artists. So you have lots of template options here. You have great value, but this is, in our view, this tool is not the most scalable though. So basically, if you sell 5 paintings today, if you start selling 500 paintings, Hostinger is not going to actually accompany you on that journey, because it doesn't have the functionality, the capabilities. Let's quickly talk about the pros and cons of Hostinger so you have a clear idea what I'm talking about. So let's first talk about the pros. You have great web hosting, good SEO tools, and good for small sites. So Hostinger is primarily a web hosting service before becoming a website builder. So what about the cons here? There is no app market for extra functionality. So that's what I was just telling you in terms of scalability. Things are a little limited there, and the features are not up to par with the competition. And there is a learning curve involved here. So while Hostinger is predominantly a web hosting provider, it still scored pretty a decent score, a decent mark, if you will, for selling your art online or showcasing it. So this is because it has some neat features for a good price, but the overall quality of them doesn't quite match Wix or Squarespace. It is a fairly intuitive website builder to use with nice templates, but where Hostinger really shines is with its affordable price and web hosting capabilities. It also comes with some perks, including a logo maker, image resizer, AI heat map, so artificial intelligence heat map, and name generator. So this is kind of cool. And one thing I want to say here is that when you think about Hostinger overall, I want you to think about a tool that is that's decent, that is easy to use, and that really has pretty nice templates. So this is kind of cool. So and it has also an AI drag and drop builder. So this is kind of cool. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for Hostinger as of the date of this show. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Number 4, you have Shopify, our score. 9.3 over 10. So Shopify is one of the best tools for selling your art online. And basically the cool thing here is that with Shopify, you have a very scalable solution. You have powerful sales features and you have a multi-channel integration process possible here. And the thing is that let's quickly talk about the pros and cons of Shopify so you have a clear idea of how Shopify can help you sell your art online. Let's talk about the pros. You have a huge app market that's really great when it comes to scaling your art operation. It integrates really well with Instagram and Etsy. It has some integrations also with Pinterest, and you have low stock alerts. What about the cons here? Well, poor value for money for small stores. You have transaction fees for most payment tools, and this is not as design savvy as Squarespace in our view. So one thing I want to say here is that Shopify is best for serious art sellers. It's a great choice if you have lots of different items to sell and if you want the whole selling process to be as smooth as possible. It is not as easy to use as Wix, but if you have a large volume of artwork, then Shopify is the best equipped to handle it. And there's even an app you can download to sell across external channels like Amazon or eBay. Plus, Shopify's mobile app lets you accept payments and manage your online gallery while you are on the go. This is ideal for the modern day artist. So this is kind of cool. And so the thing I want to say here is that when you think about Shopify, you need to really be very specific about your ambition. For artists who want to sell their work, you really need to actually think about the fact that Etsy can really help you out, but Shopify is where the action really is because Shopify has the scalability that you really need. See, Etsy or Wix or Squarespace, all those players, they don't have the scalability. So if you want to really scale, this is where the action is really at. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Shopify as of the date of this show. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best website builders for artists. Number 3, you have GoDaddy, our score, 9.5 over 10. When you think about GoDaddy, I want you to think about a tool that's great for quickly displaying artwork. So GoDaddy actually can help you be online within minutes. Okay. And so if you want to really display artwork real fast, use GoDaddy. And so basically you have a step-by-step builder. So a drag and drop, AI, artificial intelligence driven. You have a quickest website builder. You have a simple onboarding process. Nothing complicated with GoDaddy. Let's quickly go through the pros and cons so you have a clear idea what I'm speaking about. Let's first talk about the pros. You have a straightforward step-by-step editor. Basically, you can go live in 1 hour. This is a realistic goal with the GoDaddy. And you have a relatively cheap starting price. What about the cons here? Well, the templates lack style and originality, so basically not as visually appealing as maybe Squarespace's. No SEO tools on the cheapest plan, and you have less exciting features than Wix. So when you think about GoDaddy, you got to think about a website builder that allows you to be online real fast, thanks to in part to its ADI feature. So ADI, artificial design intelligence. So we actually found this step-by-step builder so easy that we barely have to think while assembling our sites. Another perk is that the prices are on the cheaper side. So getting the best value for money score during our testing. So this is really good. However, the catch is that GoDaddy's template designs are nowhere near the level of Squarespace or Wix. Okay. And one thing I also want to say here is that when you think about GoDaddy, the features, you have features as diverse as scheduling, social post, content creator, email marketing. You are able to hire an expert, for example, to actually finalize your website design. You have GoDaddy Studio, where you have a constellation of pictures and videos. You have a digital marketing suite also. So you do have a lot of core features, but also extra features to sort of help you actually bring your game to another level. Boss, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for GoDaddy as of the date of this show. Number 2, you have Wix. Our score, 9.8 over 10. So Wix is great for brand customization and versatility. So if you're trying to sell your artwork online and you're looking for brand customization, go with Wix. And so you have the best website features. You have over 800 templates. You have SEO that helps you spread the word around your artwork. Let me quickly go through the pros and cons of this tool so you have a clear idea what I'm speaking about. So let's first start with the pros. You have SEO tools that are easy, very easy to use. You have great freedom with the drag and drop editor. You have automatic backups that keep your work safe. Because the last thing you want is to actually lose your work because of a problem on the website. What about the cons here? You cannot switch templates after going live. So this is really what it is. It's a done deal once you're live. It is not as stylish as Squarespace, and it's not as cheap as some competitors. So when you think about Wix, I want you to think about a tool that has an ease of use that makes it a strong fit for most websites. And the thing is that when you think about ease of use, UX, UI, fantastic. It's great for artists in particular because of the high image quality, mobile friendly viewing, and artistic templates, or in other words, a website with heart. And the thing we love about Wix is that they are constantly improving their operation. They've been adding SEO functions like the integration with SEMrush, the keyword tool. So this integration has meant that users can access extra keyword support right in the Wix dashboard. This is kind of cool. And we also love the fact that you have a constellation of features through Wix. So you have a tool that is flexible, that is easy to use. You have also Wix, the regular offer. We also have Wix e-commerce. So those are really great, especially great if you are trying to sell your art digitally. And it also has loads of excellent creative arts templates to choose from, which can help present actually your artwork in the best possible light. So this is really great. And Wix gets a lot of functionalities right off the bat. I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a pricing for Wix as of the date of this show. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about the best website builders for artists. Number 1, the best of the best, Squarespace. Our score, 9.9 over 10. If you think about Squarespace, think about the best website builder for artists. In our view, it is great for integrating your art site with social media. And the thing is that with Squarespace, you have the best design templates. You have most popular with artists. You have the joint easiest to use. And with Wix, of course. Let me quickly talk to you about the pros and cons you should expect here. The pros. You have sleek templates that focus on visuals. You have mobile apps that allow for on-the-go editing. You have restored deleted pages for up to 30 days. What about the cons here? You have only one aspect ratio on product pages. You need to code to add more aspect ratios. And there are no autosaves when editing a site. But the thing is, when you think about Squarespace overall, in our view, this is the best website builder for artists who want to showcase or sell their work because this website builder has stunning visual-centric templates, and those templates are easy to set up, and this is really good. And what we love about Squarespace is that they're constantly also updating their template database. This is really good. Squarespace also has great customer service. Fantastic. So one thing I want to say, and our team has extensively tested this, we found that if you want to actually bring your artwork game to another level, Squarespace is where the game is at, because you are able to have access to extra video, logo, and marketing support, not to mention some of the best SEO support to get your art seen, and built-in marketing tools and social media live feeds. So this is really good. And Squarespace has real quality features, but it's best suited for artists who are only looking to sell a few items. If you're looking to sell more than that, you're better off with Wix e-commerce or Shopify. I want you to look right now on the screen, boss. Here is a pricing for Squarespace as of the date of this show. Now, I want to quickly give you an overview about, so I just shared with you the top 6 best website builders for artists. But I want to have a clean conversation about the whole thing. So we are clear about what really matters to artists. So what about other website builders for artists? Well, you have a lot of them. You have Pixpa, for example. So Pixpa is a portfolio website builder that's geared specifically towards photographers and other creatives. You have Small Victories, so you have a lot of them. But the thing is that it's really important that if you are trying to look for a website builder for an artist, you want to pay attention to the ease of use, because the last thing you want is something you don't want to have something complicated. You want to have something very easy to use. You want to look for features, value for money, the design flexibility, the help and support, and the customer score. Those are important elements for you to really know what really matters for artists. So when we think about Squarespace, Wix, GoDaddy, Shopify, Hostinger, and Square Online, you got to think about what those website builders are adding in terms of value to the artist. It's not just about their customer service. No, there is a constellation of things you have to pay attention to. So as I said before, Squarespace is great for integrating your art site with social media. Wix is great for brand customization and versatility. GoDaddy is great for quick displaying of artwork. Shopify is great for selling art online on a wholesale basis. Hostinger is best for marketing to your audience, and Square Online is best for selling art online and in person. And the thing you need to understand here is that the best way for you to choose the best art website builder for you is to actually avail yourself of the free plan or the free trial period. So a lot of them have a 30-day or a 25-day or 28-day free trial. So what you want to do is you want to first test the products to see if it works for you. This is really important because you have the ability to see you can see if you like the way the whole process works. You can see whether you like the customer service, you love the service itself, the tool itself. So those are elements. So please, before you're making a decision, even for Squarespace is the number one, but you still want to test test out the waters to get your feet wet, to really have a clear idea what you're getting yourself into before making the final decision. That way, you can commit for 1 year, because see, the thing is, once you're sure about a platform, it's better to go for the yearly commitment as opposed to the monthly commitment. That way you can save up to 25% and in some cases 50% off the subscription price. That's what we always tell folks. Do not actually go for the monthly subscription plan unless you are not sure about the provider. If you're sure about the service provider and you think this is a long-term game, it's better just to go for the annual plan as opposed to the monthly plan. Before I do a recap here, I want to show you our website builder evaluation approach. We have a method on this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing the best website builders for artists. So please check this out. All right, let's quickly recap here. Number 1, we have Squarespace, 9.9 over 10. Number 2, you have Wix, 9.8 over 10. Number 3, you have GoDaddy, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, you have Shopify, 9.3 over 10. Number 5, you have Hostinger, 9.2 over 10. Number 6, last but not the least, we have Square Online, our score, 9 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. Really appreciate it. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.